what makes pop culture so fascinating, so vital, is also what makes it a complex thing to pin down. We're in pop culture at all times, and it's active at all times, regenerating and evolving all around us. We all exist somewhere on the pop culture spectrum, whether as audience members, fans, creative professionals, consumers, or influencers. And we're all now so deeply exposed to and involved in media of all forms that taking a step back to appraise and interrogate it can be quite a feat. So in the Pop Culture and Media Directory, it's our business to track, dig into and decode that dynamism and energy with clarity and authority. And crucially, we're always unearthing how these strands weave together and reverberate both within pop culture and media and beyond. So how gaming's influence on the film industry continues to grow, or how listeners on Spotify are discovering new music from West Africa or South Korea via TikTok, how internet trends like hopecore and girlhood are touching TV commissioning, retail, beauty, fashion. Our reporting approach embraces technological innovation and it's globally minded. And we ensure that we present insights across generations with socio-economic drivers always in mind, with social progress, sustainability and cultural diversity running through all of our thinking. The golden thread through all of this is our constant focus on connecting cultural understanding to brand success. A framework that can position brands and businesses within cultural trends in ways that make sense for them and that can grow their engagement potential. There's more onus than ever on tapping into pop culture, but it's not easy to move with confidence in such an accelerated ecosystem. I think that the most vital work for the Pop Culture and Media Directory is being able to assuredly decipher the true trends from what's trending, equipping our members to see how, when, and if those micro-trends, aesthetics, cores, and viral moments ladder up to bigger shifts in broader culture and human behaviour. Building an effective relationship between commercial goals and culture requires the courage to keep thinking long-term, even in such a fast-moving landscape. And this means developing an agile approach that still never loses sight of the more fundamental drivers that are propelling these cultural moments. To that end, the Pop Culture Directory produces a steady beat of regular reporting in multiple formats to ensure that Stylus members always feel that there's a check-in point in the constantly moving tide of cultural trends. We're in a fascinating moment for pop culture. Its significance and influence has never been more recognised, courted or examined, but it's also never been harder to identify the real stories underpinning all the noise. I'm especially fascinated by where internet culture is headed and how it is turned into such a vital force in our cultural lives. Approaching online behaviour and the language and visual culture that springs up all around it with willing curiosity can create windows of real understanding, especially when it comes to Gen Z, as they formed so much of what we consider internet culture, but also everyone who spends time in online spaces. Understanding that these spaces are now the real engines of entertainment and culture building is paramount. Pop culture is the now and the future. It's our space for creative experimentation, for social debate, subculture building, and real-time response to the world around us. And Stylus knows that it's the key to lasting commercial impact.